Those medical supplies will put a lot of guerrillas back together. Gracias. Lucky appreciates them too, even if she doesn't show it. And bringing La Moral was smart. This camp needs young blood. Shakes things up. Now we need to work on Lorenzo. Half the abuelos out there hang on his every word. Honron said Lorenzo should visit a BioVita facility. But getting Lorenzo to do anything is like pulling a tank through the mud, sideways. I'm going to give him a little reminder of what we stood for. And you are going to bring the BioVita to him. All you got to do is tiptoe in, take photographs of anything suspicious, and get out. For a so-called research facility, they have way more guns than lab coats down there. They're hiding something, baby tigre, and we're going to slap Lorenzo in the face with whatever it is. Baby tigre, while you're at the facility, there's someone I want you to look for.
Who?
Her name's Gabriela. She's a girl from the fishing village. Used to bring us food and supplies. Lorenzo used to tease her for her tattoos and her crazy hair colors. We loved her visits, until one day she told us she had some good news, and said she'd be leaving Yara. That was the last time we saw Gabriela. My neighbor thought he saw her at that BioVita place.
Tattoos and colorful hair. I'll keep an eye out for her.
Gracias. I'm worried something terrible has happened.
Find out what the fuck that was!
When you close your eyes, and you hear the word paradise,
Gotta take him.
fire and blood,
Adios,
do you see suffering and
sounds came from in there.
this is what the murderers of 67 Bosniana during the revolution. And this is what they wish for you today.
Engineer spotted.
Nothing there now.
Go back up now.
Can't hide from me!
Go, girl! I'm good. Psst, come back!
Check it out!
Each of you owes El Presidente the clean air. The food on your tables, the houses you live in, your education. Presidente Castillo has pulled this country from ruin and is putting us on a course to a brighter future. A good member of the military should ask the following question every day. Have I done enough to deserve what Presidente Castillo has handed to me and my country? Anyone who questions Presidente Castillo is not a true Yara. His dream of a brighter future must not be slowed down by people who question for question's sake. You are either with us or against us.
Mierda. We got fucking bodies here. On the move!
Find out what that was, report back to me.
Okay. What was that?
Get them!
You know their names. You heard them whisper at the dinner table, or during a game of dominoes.
Over here, Lucio. Go get them!
Across the stone face of Yara. Libertad, La Moral, so-called.
Check it out.
Come here, Lucio! Go!
But it's time to call them what they are. Traitors.
Come back!
And try to infect your hearts and minds with misguided notions of freedom and choice. But all they offer is chaos and confusion. I have the solution. To cut them out like the cancer they are.
What is going on here?
But their disease, now and forever.
Don't worry. It'll all be over. We've got a beautiful...
Those look like cages. But for what?
Only shine when it is united under one philosophy, Anton's philosophy. It is not your duty
Pinga.
for a wiser man.
What the fuck are they doing to this poor Pinga?
Orders of your veterans.
What the fuck are Pinga?
Do not question
What the fuck are they doing to these poor people? I need more pigs.
they all their life.
What is that red smoke? Officer, have to be careful. There's something under the water. What the fuck is in the lake? Binga! So many. Ah, carajo. I think I'm going to be sick. Castillo, you fucking monster. I need more pigs. Binga! So many.
Do not forget the value of truth. On its foundation, we will build Yara. True Yarans must take responsibility for building this future. El Protectorado de Defensa de la Patria is ready to support truth.
What is going on here?
Report treasonous behavior to them without delay. Their misinformation.
I've got a bad feeling about this place. Lights on. Wonder if anybody's home. All this bullshit about treating cancer. What are they doing to these poor people? This should be enough to convince Lorenzo. El Tigre, I got the pics. You won't believe what they're doing to our people. It's horrific.
Oh, I believe it. But it's Lorenzo who needs convincing. And what about Gabriela?
I don't know what to tell you. She's gone.
I had a feeling. Okay, get those photos back to camp. It's time for Lorenzo to wake up.
We were just kids, El Tigre.
Lorenzo, I took pictures of that place Horon was talking about. You swipe to the left?
They look free to you.
Mierda.
This is what Libertad and La Moral are fighting. You can hate us, but at least we're doing something about it.
No one deserves this, Lorenzo.
This is happening all over Yara. You just can't see it from so high up this mountain.
I can't look at this anymore. I didn't vote for Castillo. The war is over.
So that was a waste?
Está bien. You shoot the tree.
What's happening?
Meeting on the mound. Some of our friends want to quit early.
Okay, listen up. This isn't worth killing for. Sure as hell isn't worth dying for. We're young. We should be out there drinking and fucking and skipping school. Woo! Our parents and grandparents already stole our future. Why should we give a shit? That's what I used to think. And then one day, Admiral Benitez walked into my classroom with a gun. She called on your name, you came to the front. One by one. Alvarez, Bermudez, Carrillo. The Admiral read their crimes. Protesting, handing out pamphlets, liking a Clara Garcia post. Fernandez, Jimenez, Peña. I learned a lesson on my last day at school. You can either be on the right side of history or the wrong side of Castillo's guns.
Wise words, young guerrilla. La Moral taking new members?
Depends.
What? Is there an age limit? I will plead for La Moral. If you take me.
Welcome to the war, viejo.
So how do we take out the Admiral?
Push-ups are the first step to victory.
The Grand Hotel, Dani. That's the key.
I got a convoy I like to make friends with.
No. We need Carlito. Push-ups never lie.
What we need is to stop Benitez's convoy.
Sounds like we're on different pages of the same book. Doesn't matter which one you read first. They all lead to the same end.
Benitez.
Benitez.
We hit all three, and we spread her forces thin. Make her base more vulnerable. And then, we strike.
You remind me of Lucky. Always 3 moves ahead. Though, she's not big on these machines.
You mean laptops?
Yeah. I like these young guerrillas. They remind me of, well, me. Only smaller. And it's going to take a lot more than a basement full of little me's to win this war. The time has come, baby Tigre. We need Carlito. The 5th legendary member of the 67 Revolucion, and the toughest motherfucker I ever knew. Soldados would piss their pantalones when they came face to face with him. You know the expression, 2 birds with 1 stone? Well, Carlito once shot down 2 planes with 1 bullet. He is a national treasure. That was before he retired and went to work in the museum. The regime has put him in a cage to be insulted by filthy true Yaran turistas. His true destiny is on the field of battle. I'll meet you at the museum. Together we will free Carlito from his prison. Castillo has many bullets, but we will have Carlito, and Carlito only needs 1.
Hey, what's the holdup? We gotta make a move on the
Don't know about you, but I fucking love him.
I need you to go to the Gran Hotel Caballero. It used to be a resort for wealthy turistas, but Benitez converted it into some sort of prison torture hellhole. One of our fighters, Hugo, is being held there, which means he's got an appointment with the dentist. The regime's best interrogator. If the dentist gets any information out of him, we're fucked. He's got a good heart, but Hugo will crack like a fucking coconut. You need to stop that interrogation, whatever it takes. I already sent a scout to the hotel. She'll help when you get there. And one... Benitez can't find out where we are, Dani. Fucking Hugo. Always getting caught.
Come on, girl. We got El Tigre on our side.
What good is that old man doing?
That was some speech.
Hey, I'm driving up to the hotel. I could sneak you past the guards. Hop in.
Oh shit! You're doing this mission?
Hell yeah. I hate dentists.
Me too. They say when you're in her chair, you either give up information or your life. Or both.
And I'm going to have to find Hugo quickly.
Our scouts are already in position and ready to help. You heard Yelena earlier. That was the voice we needed. Sometimes it's hard to tell if we're winning or losing, you know?
We're going to win this thing. I promise you that.
What's your business?
Delivery from command.
Yeah? Okay. Open up and let's take a look.
I don't know. It's only for your boss to open. I don't even know what's inside.
The fuck you talking about?
Hey, that's what I was told. You can open it if you want. The dentist said nobody was allowed to look inside.
Oh, for her. Fuck that. Go on. Head up.
Some huge hotel on a mountain. Looks fancy.
Gran Hotel Caballero. Since 1740, that place has been a military prison. Then a hotel, then back to being a prison, then a hotel again.
Looks like the place isn't taking reservations.
When Castillo's there, it's always checkout time.
How long are we doing this?
I don't know. My jokes have no vacancy.
I'm hanging up now.
Eyes up, Dani. Coño. I'm having flashbacks here. They got a medic.
It's coordinate.
Elena, the dentist is dead. La Moral is safe. For now.
That's fucking great news, Dani.
Oh, and I'm working on a gift for you.
Gracias.
The hotel.
She was going to fucking kill me for sure.
They tortured the last guerrilla.
You sure you're not La Moral, Dani? I'm just saying.
Come here.
What do you want the people of Yara to know about the conflict?
Conflict? It's business as usual. Look, in spite of all the rumors going around, there's no war. At least not here in Eastern Yara. Am I right, Admiral?
This is not a war.
There.
The criminals of La Libertad will be stopped.
Yeah.
They're few, we are many.
You hear that? Libertards? This means chica. She means business. And what about the violent gang known as La Moral?
Anyone who attacks Yara's military or business interests is not a true Yaran. My strategy...
And I helped her with the strategy. I've got decades of experience. I ran a security firm.
The East is safe. Am I right?
Right.
No prea capas por nada.
That's a cut. I gotta go.
Señor Presidente.
Admiral, so lovely to hear your voice. If I could ask, how is it that a group of school children in El Este are inflicting the highest number of active duty casualties of this war? Admiral?
They have support from Libertad and the Legends.
I've always taken a personal interest in your career. Handpicked you out of the academy. But make no mistake, there were more experienced, more qualified, and more intelligent officers in line before you. You stood out for one simple reason.
Sí, señor Presidente.
You were a woman in uniform. And now, you could be the highest-ranking woman ever to have her head on a pike.
Gracias, señor Presidente. Higher! I want them higher!
I'll run. I think I spotted the convoy.
Pinga. They're not even at the pass yet. You might want to wait until they get there. Or not. Your call.
It's not the heat. It's the humidity. Hola!
When I say the word knuckleball, what's that remind you of?
Setting up an ambush at the pass. Fucking up the convoy. Taking whatever they're carrying. I'm fighting with Honron.
Dios mío, you're ready.
I have been waiting to get the go-ahead for months. Vámonos, guerrilla. I've been waiting to use my rocket launcher.
RPG is locked and loaded.
Wait! Antón is at the helm, and no storm can...
¿Qué vuelta?
It's knuckleball time, comadre.
We're hitting that convoy at the pass? Repinga! I'll bring the road spikes!
Perfecto. We get to use them.
or this was for nothing!
Binga! I'm still alive!
Good job, Danny. Let's see what's inside this bad boy.
Ayuda!
Pop it open. Jackpot.
El Tigre. I'm at the museum.
So am I. If you want to see photographs of us when we were young and dumb, put your gun away and walk in like a turista.
Check it out! Quickly!
Find out what that was.
El Tigre! Is Carlito a fucking tank?
Por supuesto. What were you expecting? He's Carlito.
Try to call backup now.
We barely made it out alive.
Gatherings of 6 people or more are not permitted. Thank you for putting your country first. Together.
Can't believe Yara has come to peace.
This photo really captures Carlito's good side.
Okay. Watch yourself, Danny.
Interrumpir la paz, demorar el progreso o hacer la violencia no
Don't need more
ayudará
soldiers here.
al paraíso. Las formas de protesta perturbadoras.
No! I've got the gun. You take the wheel. Get us out of here.
Carlito's busted! I can't exactly carry him out of here!
He just needs a little love. You can
Tigre
fix
and
him.
Carlito together again. Baby Tigre! Come in the driver's seat. I've got the gun. Baby Tigre, let's go! Fix up Carlito and blast open the gates!
Try and stop me now! You should have said from the beginning Carlito was a tank.
It's Carlito. Everyone knows Carlito. Baby Tigre, there's a cave we used during La Revolution. Take a left at the road. Get to the nearby bridge. Nothing will stand in our way. There's the bridge. Behind this sign on the right is a path to the ravine.
Let's do this!
Nothing can stop us. Baby Tigre, I haven't had this much fun since Lobo's Day. There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Now's not the time! This is pretty fucking fun!
It's about love! Remember what I said he was?
Listen, I love another story about you, Lobo, the legends, todo! But I'm busy right now!
Yeah, you're right. Carlito must have his revenge. Vamos!
Is he even going to make it?
Carlito's the one who does the killing, baby Tigre. No one can kill Carlito. Keep going. We're almost at the cave. It's going to be on the right.
I think Carlito's my new favorite legend.
I'll pretend you didn't say that. But I get it. There's the cave, Danny. Turn in there.
Okay.
Por eso you came.
What the fuck is he doing here?
I wanted him to see Carlito for himself.
Mi compay.
How many years since you've been down the mountain?
Too many. Carlito and I, we have a lot of good memories.
Time to make some new ones.
You should join us, hermano.
War is over. When we are all free.
Hey, come.
Come on, it's gonna be good.
No, I'm good.
Come on.